And then the final one is the one that teachers skip, which is where I'm hoping to utilize AI a lot more in the future, is feedback-driven metacognition. Okay? So metacognition, thinking about thinking. I write it on my board. The kids love the fact that they know like a big word.
Yeah.
And they're like, metacognition is thinking about thinking. And they learn that, and that sticks with them all year. I leave it up on my board so that they can point, so I can point to it when I'm like, what are we doing right now? And I just like, over there, you know. Teachers don't have time to go to every kid one-on-one and say, give me 2 things you learned from this lesson. What was really hard for you? What was difficult? Why do you think it was hard? What can we do to make it easier for you, right? One of the things I'm working for this year is to see if I can, is to use a chatbot to do that part. And then I can see the transcripts on the back end. And when I see the transcripts on the back end of a student conversation with AI, I can see where, okay, I need more time on this, I need more time on that. Or I can say, I got these 3 kids that need more time on that. They're going to come with me for a minute and we're going to go. You know, so like,
Sure.
It is a tool. It's something that teachers don't get to do, but it's, in my opinion, one of the most important parts. Because if you're never thinking about learning or thinking about thinking, you're just like going through the motions. And this, I believe, this is why most kids end up disliking school or having a bad relationship with school, is because you're just going through the motions and you don't get a chance to actually put value in what you're doing. Like the young woman at the pizza place, you don't get a chance to actually like show off your value, show off your learning, right? So that's where I can say,
so that's really what it is. Project-based learning and authentic assessment is being able to show off what you're learning. Like you are confidently able to do that in whatever capacity that looks like.
In whatever way. And whatever way you want. And that's, I have kids that are amazing artists, right? Draw it for me. Give me a comic, give me an artwork, and explain, how does this show me what you learned? You know what I mean? So that, let them do what they're good at. And this goes back to the beginning of the episode here, like student-centered learning, saying, what do you want to do with this? Okay. Eventually, I'd love to get to the point, like referenced in Kyle Wagner's book, which is, you know, shifting to student-centered learning. I'd love to get to that point where I could just walk in and be like, what do you want to learn?
Yeah.
Well, you want to learn about this. Okay, cool. You want to learn about that. All right, let's go. I'll help you get there. And I'm just going around the room. And Tisha knows I would love this because I'm just like jumping from this thing, jumping to that thing, jumping to that thing. I'm just going, and I'm like, this is the greatest day ever. Let's go, you know? And the kids are like, wait, he's letting me learn about Greek mythology. We're in math class. You know, it's like, okay, cool. Let's connect it to math class. That's my job, right? So the kid says, I want to learn this. I say, okay, let's connect it to math. That's my job. How can I connect this to what is in the standards? Okay.
Sure.
So, which again goes back to the standardized testing regime.